Hi Dresser Cuties, Winnie here. Today we're going to draw a cute present inspired by JellyCat. So let's get started. To draw this cute gift, let's first start by drawing a very rounded off box. So I'm going to start at the top right here and just going to draw a soft curve. So I'm going to go across, say about that wide, and then I'm going to come to the corner, round it off. And same thing here, just round off the corners. And then I'm going to bring it down. Same thing, just nice and soft. Because it is inspired by JellyCat as a plush, right? And it's much cuter if it's nice and soft. So I'm just going to draw this curve right here on the side to create my box. And let's see here, let's bring it down. About right here, we can bring it in the corner, come in. And same thing here, and bring it in. Now if you're using a pencil, definitely just go ahead and finish this curve. But I'm going to stop there for now because I want to draw in all the other things so I can kind of figure out how big to make the feet at the bottom. So I'm going to come back to the top right here in the center, and I'm going to find my center about right here. So in this area, I'm going to draw the knot on my bow. So about right here, I'm going to go up. Find this area, I'm just going to draw a soft curve right here and then come down with a curve to create the center for my bow. Then from there I'm going to go up nice and high to create this beautiful big bow, and about right here go ahead and bring it down and then in. I'm just going to bring it in about right there. And I'm not going to touch this area because I'm just going to come right here and just put in another layer just to make it a very voluminous bow. Just another layer. So same thing over here. Just going to go up nice and high. And I'm just going to drag this across, so approximately. And about right there, I'm going to bring it in just like the other side. And come back in there, and then I need to come back to the part right here and draw a little curve to fill in that space. Just a little extra layer. Okay, so now that we have that, let's go ahead and put in some details for our bow. A little curve in here. And on the bow part right here, I'm just going to very lightly draw a line for the different color, like the gold on the red right there that you could put in when you're coloring it. And then from there, let's go ahead and let's see here. We need to draw the center bow where we're going to put in the eyes. So I'm going to come about right here. I need to make it nice and wide. So here and then about right here. I'm going to go ahead and draw a curve coming down. So this is our center bow, main ribbon that's being wrapped on our present. And then before I finish this line right here, there's a little tag I want to put in. So, but if you're using a pencil, like I said, just go ahead and finish this. But I'm going to come back right here so I don't have to erase. And I'm just going to put in a curve right here. And then come right back here. And then draw a little tag. I'm not going to bring it down too much, so maybe about the center of our box. I still need to put in the eyes. And connect. There, it's nice and round, and then put another curve right here. And then in this area, I'm going to put in a circle and then loop this in, this tag in there. And before I forget, I'm going to put in a big heart right here. There. Okay, so now that I have that, I can go ahead and continue this curve coming down. And then before I finish that, I need to come back in about this space area right here and put in the eyes. So I'm going to, let's say about right here, go ahead and draw a circle. And then I'm going to come across about right here and draw another circle. There. So now with my 2 circles in, I'm going to make them draw so cute eyes since I'm drawing big enough. And another circle right here. And a curved line and shade in the top. So if you're drawing kind of small, you can just follow the original and just put in a circle with maybe 1 highlight. And lines at the bottom. And same thing here. But since I'm drawing big enough, I can make them draw so cute eyes and put some color in these eyes. There. So the eyes in, I'm going to come to the top of each eye and just draw a soft curve. And then in between the eyes, let's draw a sweet smile. So curve about right here and cap it off. There. So now that you know where the eyes are, let's see here. We can kind of like, we're going to put the feet. So our box ends right here at the bottom. And so I'm going to put a foot right underneath this eye. So about right here. And put in an oval. And I'm going to kind of slant it a little bit just to make it extra cute. But if that's too hard for you, you can definitely just make it a straight. But I'm going to make the top here a little bit wider. And as we come down, it's going to be thinner. So kind of like a shoe. So same thing on the other side. So this is going to continue. Just want it about the same level. About right here underneath that eye. So same thing, kind of slanted at an angle. The second one is always harder. And curve and connect, especially because we're drawing it at a slight angle. Okay, got it. And then we can go ahead and finish off our box and connect everything. There, Present's got little feet, right? And then we can come in and bring this, finish off our center ribbon. And same thing here. And once again, if you like, you can very lightly come in here and put another little line. So when you color it, you can make this part gold, a little gold trim on the ribbon. Just to make it extra special. And even here, if you like, I'm just gonna draw another line here. This is where you make it red, just so they can show the other ribbon on the side of the box. Might not really make sense, but I think we just need to put in this so that we can add some more color to our box. There. And let's see if I'm missing anything. That is pretty much it. I really hope you love this cute amusable present from inspired by JellyCat, and I made it fun and easy for you to follow along with me today. Thanks so much for watching, and if I helped you, please make sure to give me a like and subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.